What's up, everybody?
Happy
Wednesday.
Hey.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Coaching Corner.
We got a special guest. Oh, Rob is leaving. We have a special guest,
Yes.
Jason here, hanging out with us to talk about something pretty dang cool. And if you took up the One Comma Club offer, essentially of like the lifetime deal with ClickFunnels, you probably already see this in your dashboard. Being able to go in and use the AI funnel builder. There's a lot to unpack with that one, but it speeds up the process dramatically with a lot of things, mainly laying things out structure-wise and all that fun stuff. What's everyone's hot take on it so far? You having fun with it? David's having fun with it. I know he is.
Definitely. Yep.
Well, what about you?
I have built some pretty awesome funnels pretty quickly. Like, it's pretty insane. I've been testing like different prompts and like how detailed I have to get, or like how loose I can leave it, and can I include like other websites that I want to get inspiration from. So I've really been playing around with it, and every day it's like a better and better and better result. So Jason, I don't know what you've been doing, but it's awesome.
Yeah, I know. What are you feeding this thing?
Yeah, whatever it is, it's great.
Just wait.
Just wait.
Ooh, wow. That's
funny.
That's a cliffhanger. Just
well,
wait. There's more.
Yeah. So let me share this part here real quick so we can talk about what we got going on. The AI funnel builder is new inside ClickFunnels 2.0, and if you haven't seen it just yet, it's because it is just released for those that took up the One Comma Club offer. And so if you haven't got it yet, then this is kind of like a preview of what's coming. We don't know exactly when. We can't give any guarantees or dates whenever it's going to be released for everybody, but that is down the pipeline at some point. Am I right on that?
Something to look forward to.
Am I stepping on any toes by saying that?
No, go ahead.
No.
And if you do have it in your workspace right now and you have been using it, let us know in the chat. Just let us know how you've been using it. Let us know your feedback on it, because we're building this as we speak. Right. Jason took a little break from building the AI. I mean, we should probably let him go and work on it, but we wanted him to be here and like kind of show it off a little bit.
Yeah. But, it's rad, you guys. It lets you build funnels just simply by typing out what you want to achieve. Okay. It builds the whole funnel for you. It does market research for you based on your niche. It actually finds other successful funnels and then lets you select a template based on those results. It's wild. So what we want to cover here in this video is how to use it, when and where to use it, how to share the preview of the whole funnel with your client. Like if you're a funnel builder and as an agency, you can share the preview of the whole funnel with your client without them even having to sign up under ClickFunnels or as a new ClickFunnels user. And then we'll answer the question, will this replace the need for funnel builders? Because I'm sure that's on your mind, right?
It's a big one. It's a fair point to address there.
So here's what it looks like, and maybe we'll just let Jason take it from here.
No. There's so much to unpack with that. We should probably just show how to use it for both. Yeah, just in general, how to prompt it, how to find it, all that fun stuff.
Jason, do you want to take it away, or
if not, we can.
I'm not ready. Can you fire it up, David?
Yeah.
If you have it, whoever's
Absolutely.
sharing.
I got it. Absolutely. One sec.
Okay. We were playing with it before this. We got something to mess around with.
So we're gonna show you how to use it, and you're gonna build these two within the next half hour.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. One sec. Here we go. Okay, that's the one.
Some of the things I love about this, I've found that Jason, you can speak for yourself here, but he is like a connoisseur of all the different AIs that are coming out, and he's pulling the best of each one into this funnel builder. So he's like, man, I wish this could do that, or this AI could do that, or this AI could do that. And now we're building it into this like this super powerful AI funnel builder, like built within ClickFunnels. And there's a couple of things that I wanted to highlight as you go through this, David. So let's go through it like nice and slow.
Okay.
But if you don't mind, can I talk while you kind of drive, David, and I'll kind of explain what we're looking for here. I mean, really, it's to get the time to first funnel, like we talk about that as a metric in ClickFunnels, down to a minimum. At the same time, not meaning that you get a funnel that's not useful to you at the same time. So how do we leverage AI to do that? The very first thing we're going to do is right on the dashboard, as soon as you get into the app, let's ask you, what do you want to do? What are you trying to do? And also, I mean, just a hint into the future, it may not just be funnel based, right? We want to know, what are you trying to achieve? And there may be various methods, various ways to do that via ClickFunnels, right? So David, you got a prompt, I think you're putting up here. Yep. And you type out what you want to achieve, and then there's two ways to approach it. We've added some research tools, and you can see in the bottom left, there's this purplish highlighted button called research. And we give a little explainer of like, we're going to do some research on your market based on whatever you provide us before we get into building mode. There's another mode, and I'm sure we'll probably hit both modes, but there's a quick mode also of like, no, I just want to jump right into funnel building. And you can toggle back and forth between those. If you have a favorite, we'll remember which one that you selected last time. We'll just go with that one by default. So as David wraps up his prompt here, I'm guessing, are we going to go into research mode first?
Yeah, let's do research mode first.
Okay. Rob, if you had stuff to add on, feel free to interject and pause us here. All right.
I think I know so much about it. I'm trying to hold myself back from like talking about things because I forgot where it is in the process. So far so good.
So right now we're taking what David put in, and we're going to go out and we're just going to start researching the market. We're going to look for who are the customers, what type of funnel type actually matches what David's trying to achieve. What about some design inspiration? It's going to look at other competitors and brands, or really brands, and like what do you aspire to? Is it like an edgy, modern feel that you're trying to give it? Is it a more warm, supportive feel? That's where the design inspiration comes into play too. And you can see it's already getting the results, and it's starting to think through, what do I do with these things? We'll just have to give it a minute because it takes a little bit to do all this research. Oh, there we go. Well,
something that is really awesome about this, and I was on a call the other day with someone who, on one of our strategy calls, and they asked like, okay, how do I funnel hack? Jason, is this replacing funnel hacking? Or does it help? Talk to me about that.
I mean, you're the funnel hacker, right? You're the person in this. And I think that's, just to iterate that, that's true with AI, right? Like moving into the future, AI doesn't necessarily replace everyone. It enhances you, and what you do is the goal here, right? So what David's showing right now is like, it went and did the work for you. I mean, I think there's still a human in the loop involved in, does this make sense? So like David's showing what we call the full report. You can either click the little boxes to go directly to specific sections. There's also just like a general full report link there. And now you can go and read all the research that we went and we gathered throughout the internet based on what you said initially. And actually, as we step through the process, we'll have the chance to refine what we found in the report and what the AI suggested is basically the idea.
Yeah, it's wild. Okay, now all 4 of these buttons are pulling up the same full report that this button here will pull up. They're just jumping to the specific section.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's go ahead and continue. Now, if you want to make any changes to their goals, their prompts, who they are, their pain points, you can do that here.
So this is one thing that I really, really like. And Jason, I'm sure this is your idea, because I've been going, like when you use AI, usually you give it a prompt and then it just does it. It does the thing, right? It'll go build whatever you asked it to build. But here, it's planning it with you. It's confirming.
Yeah, hold on, David, before we move forward.
He's getting amped up over here.
Yeah, click the back button one time, David. But like here is where you can just confirm that the plan makes sense. Like, is this actually who they are? Is this actually their goal, their pain points, and their objections? Like, and if it's not expanded enough, you can expand on it too, right? And I love this because so many times I'll work with other AI tools and it'll just go build the thing after one prompt. And I'm like, oh, wait, I need to add something there. Right here, you just confirm everything that you wanted to build, and then you move forward.
And AI, once you start using it, you realize it's amazing, but it's probably 90% right. So when you come through here and you look at the customer avatar and you're like, oh, that's not the age range. Now you have the chance to modify that, make a little tweak here and there. It's probably going to look, hopefully it looks, depending on your prompt initially, it's going to look pretty good, hopefully, and you don't have to make too many changes to it. And you can always get all the way through to funnel building and make tweaks later too. And we can show off some of that.
Yeah. What I love about this is this helps people to get clarity on who they're selling to, their target audience, their products, and then what type of funnel would work best in that certain scenario. One of the biggest parts or hindrances, stumbling blocks to entrepreneurs, is we have a whole lot of ideas and we just don't know which one to go with first, right? It's like a tangled mess up in your mind sometimes, and this helps to untangle the knots.
I like it.
So let's continue.
Sure.
This part is way cool. It makes a recommendation out of 6 different funnel types, but you could choose one of the others if you want to. But for this time, is sales page is the recommended, and we're good to go with that, right?
Yeah. So if you wanted to, you can switch it up, but it's going to try to recommend based on what you said. I think this funnel type, and that'll give you initial funnel structure, what type of pages you need, stuff like that.
Can you go back one, David? I just want to see.
Sure.
Does it tell you the? Okay, I was just curious if it shows you like how many steps are in the funnel. But
not yet, Ra.
Am I, all right, I'm gonna keep quiet.
Okay.
Now this part here is really cool. It actually gives you a certain look and feel based off of the market research that it found of the competitors, the top selling competitors for this niche and product. How cool is that? Jason hit it out of the park with this. I tell you what.
Yeah. So this is where, if you want to go with the traditional ClickFunnels style, bold, direct response, you can, or based on the market research, what brands and like really, not that you're just like funnel hacking Momentous here as a health brand, but really you're looking at that, they have a similar customer avatar as you do, and it makes sense to use some of the inspiration from the way they've designed their site. That's kind of the idea. If you want, you can roll the dice too. You can do I'm feeling lucky and let AI handle everything for you.
For the feeling lucky option there, is it just like combining aspects of all the pages, or is it choosing the one that's showing here at random?
No, all this information kind of gets bundled up and passed through to the builder. And at this point, if you don't pick a specific thing, you're basically saying do whatever you want is the information we're going to pass through.
Okay.
I think it still has all this information like coming through to it, and it's available to it, but it'll make the actual choice if you don't make the choice.
Nice. Okay.
Let's go with this one.
I like it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right.
Boom. We're in.
Here we go. Let's start at the warning up top. I don't. People get too excited about what it's doing right now, but just keep in mind this is experimental. We put a little labs logo next to it. You want to be careful. I like it is fun to play around with, but it is AI. It can do its own thing, and sometimes it makes mistakes. Ultimately, it comes back to you. You have to be responsible for what's happening. But let's talk about what's going on right now. All the data, all the research and stuff like that got passed through, and now it's automatically looking at that and starting to build the entire funnel. It's going to go through and be like, oh, we're doing this type of funnel. What type of funnel did you select?
The sales funnel, I think.
Yes.
Sales, okay. So it has a structure, and it lists, you can see by the page titles, the structure of it. And like I said, Rob, we'll be having stuff to help explain the funnel type that you selected previously, what the actual steps, and a little more detail about the funnel types. That's coming here shortly also to improve that. But you can see it's already laid out the entire funnel structure. Now it's going to work individually on each page, running through and designing it. You can see it's analyzing the requirements for each one right now. It's going to start writing content. It's going to start generating images. You get to see the progress page by page as it goes through and just builds the entire funnel for you based on all that information that you got.
It's pretty well.
Now, for all the images being used on the page itself, are these all what's it called, royalty free? Are they like ones that you want to swap out? Like how
they're all AI generated on demand. So
Beautiful.
they're your images. They actually end up in your workspace assets under an AI generated folder or something like that. So if you go back to the workspace assets, you can find where all these are.
Cool.
Oh, nice. Okay, I see it too.
That's cool. I didn't know that part. But
Oh,
can we geek out for a second of how like awesome it was that you started to generate a funnel and you saw every single funnel page you need just pop up automatically. You didn't have to add any of them. They were there. Like,
can we get mind blown in the comments?
Like it's just so much easier. Like you didn't have to think about what type of. I mean, you thought about what funnel, but AI helped. It assisted you into which funnel was the right one to use, and then all of a sudden you just click on go generate my funnel, and all of them are there. Like that's it's so cool. I know David Tyson had been through the certification training. I'm actually going through it now just to see what it's all about, and like this is making my life so much easier. You know,
I mean, it's just half the battle is like laying it out. Not the battle, but like it's just time. You're just saving time.
Yeah.
Finding the structure, actually laying the structure out, and then adding like the pages configuration as well. At the same time, like this, it just takes a long time. Instead of like making one and cloning it and then like moving things up and down and changing the format, like it's just done. It's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. The longest page in this funnel is the first page, so it's taking a bit longer.
Typically, yeah, it'll spend a bit more time on specific types of pages, and especially when it's image heavy, it has to generate a lot of images. It's just going to take a little bit extra time for that one. So we'll see. Hopefully it's impressive when we get done here. We'll take a look.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Well, yeah, it's actually regenerating that first one. I saw it. This is why it's labs. It went through. I think it hit a problem with that first page, and it's having to go back through again. You may not have noticed that, but I noticed that it's
you know what to look for.
So,
Yeah.
I know this is really fun to watch, but like, what else could you be doing during this time?
Right.
Making a coffee.
Yeah.
Anything else? Or you can just be out researching more things. Like come back to your funnel when it's ready. Right? Like this is gonna get done. Don't worry about this. It will generate. If there's an error, yeah, maybe you have to do it again. But 99% of the time it's going to work. That's my guarantee.
The quote was, "This is the worst it's ever going to be." You know, that's it.
Right now, right now, currently as it stands, is you may want to come back and make some like design edits. You know, little beautifications.
You can even prompt that in the inside of the chat too.
Yeah, we should try that out, like the prompt inside the chat. If you go to edit a page, not the VSL one because it's still generating, but one that's already finished. Let's go take a look. And it's not going to let you send until all right. Okay, well, never mind.
Completed anyways.
You can do it now. So it's just gonna spit out a quick summary of everything it just did. If you want, we can go back and view the entire funnel.
Okay. Now, hey, might as well talk about this. Oh, it's kind of cool. Yeah, it's popping up those thumbnails. One other thing that we wanted to mention that's super cool is you can actually click this button here and do the funnel overview. Now, if you are a funnel builder as an agency, one of the coolest things about this is you can actually share what the funnel is going to look like to your clients without them even having to sign up yet. So you can grab this link here, come over and paste that.
I did not
You're doing
realize
too
that was a
much.
feature. That's awesome.
Yeah, and
Jason's doing too much. This is crazy.
It's wild.
That just means they don't have to create an account. Not an account, but you don't have to opt into the funnel. They don't have to like test it out. They can just view it without having to.
You don't have to send individual pages. They don't have to go through each step of the funnel themselves. It was one of my favorite parts of building this was this view of like, I always coming through and I hit preview, however many times you have your funnel. It's like, can I just find a way to like show you the entire funnel all at once? So I came up with this, and then it was like, wait a minute, I think you'd want to show your clients what the funnel is going to look like too. So that's where we implemented the share feature also.
You can also disable that share link.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Just in case, if you didn't want to. I mean, in ClickFunnels, all your pages are kind of live in a way. It's just people don't know about them. But we thought for that feature in particular, it might be nice to be able to share and disable it.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if a design is no longer active, like it's not the one you settled with or something. Does it? Yeah. Does it also dynamically update the previews once you update the pages?
Yeah, they're just live previews of the pages. The same that you if you click preview, it's the same thing. We're just laying them out nicely for you.
Got it.
Look at that picture, the weight loss protein. Go up. Look at that
That's
little
pretty
logo
good.
there with the leaf and the dumbbell.
Oh, that's a cool logo.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's a cool logo. All right, so what should we type on
Form.
this prompt here?
Let's look at, okay, yeah. That's if you want, do you have any speech to text things? I got to build this into this, David. Can you talk to it, or do you type
No.
everything?
No, I type
Okay.
I just convinced him to download Whisperflow, so eventually he'll.
All right. Use Whisperflow next time. Let's go up one, and let's see. Like, this is where I love just playing around with experimenting with it. I noticed one of the images broke. Tell it to in the section that says "backed by science," fix the image in the first column.
No
Or
way.
regenerate the image in the first column.
Really?
Rob, I don't know what it's gonna do. Like, it's AI, but there's a good chance it's gonna figure this out. Say regenerate. Like, I don't know if it even know that it's broken. I don't want to lead it. If you just say create a new image, yeah, regenerate, something like that. Don't even point out that it's broken. I don't want to. Sometimes you don't want AI to think very hard. So instead, we'll give it a simple instruction of just regenerate that image. That may be, we might now read. I found, yep. This is where it may not know that it didn't. That's what I was saying. If you do like column 1 or something like that, it might be able to locate it a little bit better, but we'll see what it does.
I just did column 2.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
Okay. Explicit. Just ask it again and tell it column 1. Regenerate the image in column 1 of that section. And now even you can, as you go on, you can be less specific, because what AI is doing is that whole chat is its context. It just kind of knows what you're talking about. So in theory, you shouldn't have to re-point out the section to it again. It should just kind of know, okay, we were just talking about the section down here. That is the one that I'm going to do something about.
oh my
There we go.
goodness, it did it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bravo, sir.
So
I work with it. It's
as
it's
you
your
go
partner in crime.
through, as you go through and you identify stuff that you don't like, give it a try. Ask it to do something. Now, sometimes it's AI. It'll think that it can do something that it can't actually do, and it'll tell you I did it. Sometimes you may have to drop into the actual editor and make some changes. But just to give you an example as a way this is that you can interact with AI. Because I think this is really fun. Like, this is the
really
hacking
fun.
part.
Yeah. Now let's answer the question of, will this make, wow, look at that. It did it. Will this replace the need for funnel builders? I don't think so.
I don't know.
This is going to enhance
don't
your
think so.
abilities as a funnel builder. You'll be able to
so.
pump out more work and, obviously quality check every bit funnel that this puts out. But this will help you as a funnel builder to empower you to be able to put out more work and, charge more. Make more money for your family.
Well, let's try something wild, because I don't see anything on here. Can you scroll up a bit? Let's just pick. Keep on going up. We'll find an element, and
I do want to answer one of the questions in the chat. Michelle's asking.
Oh, sorry.
So you have to ask it to do it, and you can't edit it yourself.
Of course, you can edit yourself.
You can edit. It's fully compatible with the existing editor and pages.
I think one of the coolest things that AI does is it uses the existing elements in ClickFunnels to build out the pages.
Yeah.
Right. So it's not using all custom HTML and JavaScript and CSS. It's not using just like code to build the page. It's literally using the ClickFunnels elements to build out the page. So it's all editable the way you would.
Let's ask it to do, like, David, go ahead and just pick a random image there to replace. Or did you?
No, hold on.
Let's just fix the page, and then I have an idea that I want to try out.
Okay. Which one?
Or even, okay. So let's say this section here. Say the healthy aging section. In the healthy aging section, when I hover over any spot in the section, animate the background to turn pink. I don't know.
Custom CSS too? Oh,
Let's see. It has the ability
yes.
to create custom HTML, CSS, JavaScript blocks.
Okay.
We encourage
Also,
it not to too much, but it knows how to. So let's ask it. You have to explicitly ask it to do this stuff. So let's give it some examples of like some standard animation. Like, yeah, a lot of times you might want a card that kind of lifts up when you hover over it or something. You know, just add a little bit something to it. Again, I don't know exactly what's going to happen right now. We'll see. I think I know what will happen. You're going to have to save and preview the page to see anything. Like I said, I'm not sure.
Go live and see
what. Yeah. So go to the preview. Like it might have injected. I'm hoping it injected a custom block, and like this just works when you come down here. I didn't do it. Okay. Might have to work on that. It does know about these things. I guess the tip that I saw is I didn't see it inject to the actual block, but I know that it can do it.
Yeah.
What if you created the ID selector or grabbed that first for the section or something? And then
it knows how to do it. Yeah, tell it that, and tell it to use JavaScript. Actually, that'll kind of I think that'll force it to do the thing that I want it to do. Sorry, I haven't tried this in a while either, so.
Okay.
Go ahead and save. If this isn't quite doing, there it is. There it is.
We have to preview
doing it.
It added the HTML underneath. Go preview
the page now.
Where did it have the HTML?
Right there.
The picture.
Right underneath the picture. There's.
Oh, there it is. Wow, interesting. Okay.
Oh, it did.
Oh,
no.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So we had to do a little bit extra work, but it knows how to do stuff like that. It knows how to add additional effects and things like that. And this is where, someone that you go out and you funnel hack and you see something cool on another site and you're like, how could I do that? Now it's a little bit dangerous, admittedly, right? You're going to have AI write like code for you that does stuff, but it can definitely enhance the ability of your funnel, or like the I don't know, the presentation of it, right? The user experience of it.
Yeah.
You put that in CSS instead of script, or inside of your
right.
It needs to be.
Yeah,
got it. Okay. Never mind.
Is there a way to go on like expert mode to have it, to allow it to use HTML and JavaScript out of the box? So
out of the box, I think if you were in the chat and you just told it, I just go wild using this stuff. Like the more explicit you are in the chat, coming out of planning mode, there's no option. Like it's not going to do it for you. But I'd imagine if you're in the chat and you strongly recommend to build a page in a specific way of like, hey, I want a ton of animations and custom this and that and transforms and whatever else you could think of. I've played around with it quite a bit and it's done some pretty weird stuff.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I think if you're more specific with the input that you're giving it, like the prompts, I feel like it usually has better targeted results.
Always.
Yeah.
For any AI, but
now this one here is the quick version. And if you need somebody to talk to about, your offer and your products and your target and, your traffic methods, this is actually a great way to have a conversation with somebody that can clear all that up. So we'll just go back and forth in here and it will help to get real specific on what you're looking for. And then it creates the funnel. Cool.
Yeah, that would be, David, actually, if you created a new funnel yourself, like I just want to show the different modes. Can you go back to like the funnel index and then create a new funnel?
So
I just create a new blank funnel. Don't actually, you could use a template or something, but let's start from blank. Oh
yeah.
Good name. Here we go.
Got to make it unique.
So this is your default view. Like the way that you did don't even do a page. Go ahead and close that. It's just to show. Do you see the spinny top icon? That's kind of what we're using right now at the moment for this feature. That is basically what you just did from the dashboard, right?
Whoa.
So you're just launching in the same mode directly from the funnel builder at this point. You could paste that same prompt that you had from the dashboard here. And I mean, outside of the fact that it's AI and it does weird stuff, it should behave in a similar way to what it just did.
Is this going to be more of the quick prompt method? Like
I think the way to think about it is quick build is basically just a regular chat with the AI. The research mode is really where it spends time up front and it does extra work to help you potentially build a better funnel.
Got it. I like it.
What's your lead magnet? I like this part here where it actually asks you what's your lead magnet. And gives you some examples.
We'll continue to work. I mean, right now, there's just a lot of work, and I think Russell actually explained it during the 1cc event. Of really, the big focus is on like, how do you give it a brain? How do you make it smarter? Because you're gonna see it do dumb stuff. You're gonna see it do things that like that doesn't make sense. Like, why are you trying to do that right now? And we're trying to improve all the things at once, but that's probably one of the key things of like, how do we make it more intelligent? How do we give it the institutional knowledge that we have as ClickFunnels so it can do a better job building funnels for you?
Right.
Well, I know we are a little bit over time, and I mean, this is just really exciting, all the things that were coming out. And I guess my question to the community is, what's stopping you now?
Look at that, man.
Right? Like, look at we just built 3 funnels in under 30 minutes and explained it along the way.
Yeah, if we weren't talking, we kind of could have done a lot more.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, it's going to make everyone's lives a lot easier.
So, and just understand that with AI, again, like it can do weird things. So don't build the funnel and send it to your client. Just like, you do a little bit of review, make sure all the images are there, make sure the copy works, all that stuff. But like there's no excuses. I'll just say, like,
well,
anyone can write a prompt. You don't even have to write it anymore. Use Whisperflow.
Okay.
I think what we'll see also is kind of like prompt hackers, pop up of like, here's a prompt that I'm using. Here's a prompt I'm using. And we see that internally already as we play around with it of like, oh, I created this really cool funnel. Here's a prompt that I used to do it. And I think we'll see more and more of that as time goes by, as people start adopting these AI tools.
Yeah. And Jason, you don't have to answer this, but will this also set up triggers or just funnels? We'll see.
Right now, just funnels.
Yeah, I actually noticed that on one of the landing pages, the button was by default set to submit the page whenever it was just taking you to the next page in the funnel. So yeah, you do want to double check your buttons and the triggers, the actions, and you'll have to add your own workflows as well.
Correct.
Definitely still use an eye, overseeing eye for whatever project you're creating. But it's more the structure, if anything. You're just getting a baseline of what to start with. So for now.
Not this one.
For now. It's okay.
All right.
It's growing. It's getting better. I think that's it, guys.
I think that's it. Yeah.
If you don't see it in your account right now, eventually it'll be in there. But if you took up the offer for 1 Comma Club challenge, then you'd likely already have it in your accounts. And if you're not using it, enjoy it, use it. You're the first eyeballs on this project, and you're making it better actively every time you do it. So just keep using it, give some feedback, and enjoy it.
Shout out to Jason. Thank you for joining today.
Thanks, Jason.
Great to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Alrighty, guys. If you have questions, reach out to us. Outreach@clickfunnels.com. You know the deal. You know where to find us. We can hop on a call, walk through anything that you need help with, whatever. You got it. Just reach out to us. All right. Have a fantastic day. Does anybody else have any other messages? Anything else to say before we leave? David.
If you purchase the 1 Comma Club offer, and that means that you were supposed to be seeing it on your account already. But if you don't see it there, reach out to support@clickfunnels.com. Okay,
fair,
and they'll be able to get it there.
Cool. All right. Happy Wednesday, guys. We'll see you next week.
See everyone.
Yeah.
Ciao.